another video, and the poor old Ibiza, you can see, up in the air with the bonnet up. Now let me shut my garage door because all my neighbours think I'm a bit of an idiot, I know that, but let's not encourage them. This is what you can see of it. It's my 2008 Seat Ibiza 1.9 TDi. Everything was fine until we got almost to Potter's Bar in the UK, and I pulled out to overtake some cyclists. Just put my foot down, didn't floor it. You don't need to floor this car for it to pick up. Just put my foot down slightly, and there was like a pop noise, a real kind of loud pop. The missus thought that it might have backfired, but straight away had absolutely no turbo power at all. I could hear the turbo spooling up. It was making a real hissy noise, but no actual turbo boost at all. Completely flat. I could put my foot almost to the floor, and loads and loads and shitloads of black soot coming out from under the car. Nightmare. Yeah, the bloke behind me wasn't too happy, but then he was being a bit of an arsehole, and he was driving a bit too close anyway, so I think he got his comeuppance. So I quickly pulled the car over to the side of the road, and I said to the missus, the turbo boost pipe has come off. I've got no boost at all. Either that or the turbocharger has had some catastrophic failure, but normally that would, you would hear a bang, and you would hear the kind of high-pitched squeal or grating noise of the turbine fines hitting the casing. Nothing like that, and at 37,000 miles I wouldn't expect that. So I quickly pulled over to the side of the road, opened the engine compartment, whipped off the plastic silly covering that you get, and I just checked the turbo boost pipes, because you've got a boost pipe that comes up from the top here that goes into the EGR valve, the exhaust gas recirculation valve. So just check these joints. And these joints seemed absolutely fine, and then of course the pipe then disappears down here. There's a joint here, I checked that one, and then it goes down. There's an intercooler that's fitted behind this bumper here, which you can't really see, and I can't really check that with the car on the side of the road. Right, welcome to the underside of the Ibiza. So there's the turbo up there, and this is the air intake side, and it comes down here under the block, and it goes into this connection here, and as you can see, that pipe has popped off. It doesn't seem to be damaged, but it has these rather weird looking spring clips that normally you get a screwdriver in. The clip is still there, but the pipe itself has just literally popped off. So I need just to get a screwdriver, release that clip, push it back in, and hopefully that's it. Right, I suppose just have to increase the revs and see if the smoke's gone. Well, there you go. I don't know if you heard it. I heard it. Pop! And it went again, so I shut it down straight away. But it's gone again. I certainly heard that. It was about 4.5k. There she blows. So why is that popping off then? Can we see that? Yeah. So yeah, she popped off again at 4,500. Once I remove the pipe, we can have a closer look at it. And you've got these little sort of raised sections here. This locks against the C-ring that holds the pipe in place. And it just appears to have corroded. I think it's purely an age-related thing. The aluminium just seems to have corroded off. This is the other side, which is unaffected. And you can see it's quite a proud little triangular raised section that locks against that ring. And yeah, it seems it was quite corroded. So I went on to Amazon to find a pattern part. Didn't really want to spend the money on a genuine part because the car is old and I'll be getting rid of it soon. I found this part at about £30. It said it fitted the car. It looked about right. Looked reasonable quality. So yeah, I ordered that in and arrived a few days later. And this is where the ball ache started, because when I came to fit it on the car, it just wouldn't fit. It was close, it just wouldn't fit. So let myself explain that. So, my God, what a trip this has turned out to be. The patterned pipe, the turbo boost pipe I was going to put onto the car, when I went to fit it, what it appeared had happened is where they made it and where they put the rubber pipe into the aluminium part here, it was very slightly crooked. I mean, we're talking just of maybe, I don't know, 7-8 degrees, something like that. But when I offered the pipe up, it was enough that it just didn't line up. I mean, I could have forced it. I could have sort of pulled a few things around and forced it, and maybe in my younger day, that's probably what I would have done in frustration. But I didn't want to do that, even though I'm most likely going to be chopping the car in this year. But I don't know if it's going to end up going to a family member, and I knew it wouldn't have been right. So I had no choice, so I decided that I'd have to get a genuine pipe. Now, the pattern pipe was £30 UK, which I thought was fair. I knew that the original pipe was going to cost me more than that, but I was in for a bit of a shock. I went online to a genuine parts, Seat parts supplier, and I was a little bit surprised at the price. So I decided that if I was going to do that, well, I might as well just go to the main dealer, which is where I bought the car, and that was Hyundai. Seat now, it's now a Hyundai garage, but that's Cooper's in St Albans. An absolutely fantastic place. Spoke to a guy, Andrew Messer, emailed him. He said, yeah, I can get you the part, we'd have to order it in, it's not one we keep in stock. And it took about 2 days, and then I had to wait till the missus went into St Albans to get the part, and there it is. So this is the genuine part with a genuine number, and this should fit no problem. It's exactly the same as the part that came off, and it does seem to be built to a very high quality. But the price, I'm not going to talk about the price. I don't know if you can see it there. Yeah, that's the price. So yeah, a bit of a shock on the price. It seems a hell of a lot for a small pipe, but without this, the car won't run. So just going to forget about the price, and yeah, so I'm going to fit it today, and hopefully get the car back on the road. We've had some really bad weather here in the UK. It snowed. It wasn't ideal because I had to get the Volvo out of retirement, but the Volvo did really, really well on the snow. It only got sort of stuck at one point on the ice, but I managed to drive it out. So yeah, thumbs up for the old Volvo. It done really well. And the Seat has had a nice little rest in the garage. I'm probably going to change the oil as well today. Once I get this fitted and I know it doesn't blow off and it's fine, I'll probably change the oil. But that's what I'm going to do. That's the new pipe fitted, if you can hear me over the din of the diesel engine. So it seems to be okay. No leaks. I just want it to warm up a little bit now. I don't want to rev it. I don't want to sort of rev it out on a cold engine. So just let it warm up, and then give it a little bit of revs and just see if it holds. It should do. No reason why the new pipe shouldn't hold. The new pipe went straight in, exact fit, so just a shame that I got a little bit stitched on that pattern part. Okay, here we are. It'll take forever. It'll never warm up on tick over. So I'm expecting a little bit of soot out the back because it's been over fueling, but well, that was pretty much round to the red line. Yeah, and that seems to have held. So I think that's a thumbs up. Just going to drop the oil now and change the oil. It's only one more bolt whilst the car is in that up on the ramps, but yeah. I hate revving it out. Doesn't sound great, does it, a diesel? Yeah, that type's holding, so that's fixed. A bit of a ball ache, and it was expensive. And yeah, well, there you go. So the car lives another day until I replace it. And thanks for watching. It's a bit of a kind of waffly video. It's just been recorded over a couple of weeks, so a bit of a waffly video, but just a bit of a blog really. Thank you very much for watching Fred 2. Hit the thumbs up, that really helps this channel, because I get very few views on this channel. It's really small, and that really helps me. And yeah, subscribe if you want to sort of see some more Fred stuff. Got some radio stuff coming up, got lots of radio stuff on the camera that I haven't edited yet. So yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers guys and girls, catch you later.